Outcome versus output. Why is it important? You want to focus on outcome or you want to focus on output? It doesn't matter whether you are focusing on outcome or on output. Okay. Now, let me share with you this thing. Mandeep is one person. We know each other from 5 years, but we have hardly met two times face to face, and that for 5 minutes only. Okay. But still, Mandeep recalls me. I recall Mandeep. We don't do any chit chat formality. Remember, your network is your net worth. How many people know you? How do you position yourself? If I share a very simple example of outcome versus output, let's say you need, okay, how many calls you think you need to make for your next transition? Moving over to the final part, cover framework. Okay, recover is actually an acronym. How strongly are you bouncing from a failure, from a setback? Okay, how strongly are you bouncing from a failure, from a setback, be it heartbreak or getting layoff? Okay, it is important. Tip one, reframe and recognize. And that is why in the starting, I told stop asking yourself what if and start asking yourself so what. Are you reframing and recognizing? Most of the time, all of you have worked with me, you know, one of the things which I work is first is your mindset before we get into strategy. If you do not believe you deserve the best opportunity, nothing can happen. So please reframe and recognize yourself as an MVP, marketable, valuable, presentable. Okay? Please do this. The next E is evaluate and eliminate. I'll request all of you to please do an audit, evaluate and eliminate those tasks, those actions that are not serving you every day. It can be having some blood sucking relationship, some friends who are just draining you. Please evaluate and eliminate what actions are you currently taking that you need to stop taking. If you know for your next transition, you need to work on something, but are you eliminating it? Please be very clear. Okay. Many times people tell me, Aditya, I know what to do, but I'm not doing. I tell them, congratulations. You won't get the result. Okay. And one of my favorite book is What Got You Here Won't Get You There. Once you evaluate and you eliminate, then only you will start getting results. Okay. The next is, do you connect and communicate? Not connect or communicate. How frequently are you connecting and communicating with people around you with your success stories? How frequently are you connecting and communicating uh, with other person? Hey, is there anything I can support you with? Hey, is everything all right at your end? Hey, how's your family member? Hey, how are you doing? Or is it only, hi, FYI, I got this, hit a like on my LinkedIn status, I'm looking for vanity metric. Okay, please start connecting and communicating. And one of the things which I'll request all of you, please start connecting with other people's post first before you connect on their mobile, on their LinkedIn. Communicate with them. Hey, I genuinely appreciated this thing about you. I would love to learn more about you. The next is overcome and open up. What are you afraid of? What do you need to overcome and open up about sharing with others? Majority of the time, I ask people, have you overcome your inner demons, your self doubt? Because most of the people are not at all comfortable to overcome and open about their inadequacies. I was speaking to a person, that person told me, Aditya, I'm looking for a next opportunity, work from home. I asked him, can you tell me more? That person told, uh, Aditya, I'm a person with disability. I cannot go out. But at the same time, I do not want to be a cripple. Are you normalizing your insecurities or are you afraid of judgment? And again, I have told this to many people multiple times. Please do not work with a person who is judging you, because that person would never understand your predicament. So please overcome first your inhibitions and then open up with other people. The next thing which is there is vent and value. When was the last time you had a fight with your boss? Does your boss know what you are going through or you are waiting for appraisal? Boss, depending upon my appraisal rating, I'll let you know what I feel about you. Please regularly vent out in a positive manner. Okay. So that you can share, hey, I value myself. And somewhere, sorry to say, I don't feel that I am valued. I'm not involved in the project. When you share certain XYZ as your status on WhatsApp, on Instagram story. What are you doing? You are venting only, na? Hey, it is just something going on in my mind. So when was the last time you vented out with your boss? Hey boss, I'm not at all happy. The way you went out is, hey boss, I got an offer letter. Then your boss will say, why didn't you talk to me? You never listened to me. Okay. Please start venting out in a respectful manner. Open up, have discussion so that you can share, hey, this is what I want. Please value me for my work. Don't just uh, wait and then come to your boss, where your boss will say like a Tiger Shroff, छोटी बच्ची हो क्या? समझ में नहीं आता है, अपना काम करो. तुम्हारे अप्रेजल में तुम्हें तुम्हारी वैल्यू पता चल जाएगी. Please vent out. This is important. Okay. Don't create a facade that I'm not happy in the workplace. I'm finding this challenge. Next E is embrace and explore. One of the biggest challenge people leave their organization is people leave their manager. And the reason people leave their manager is because they are like, my manager never listened to me. My manager was always toxic. Congratulations. Did you tell your manager that you find him toxic? Or you were like, nahi, sabr ka band badne do, badne do, badne do. Ab, please start to vent out in a respectful manner. Tell the other person, the way you are talking to me, I'm not comfortable. Please, I would appreciate if you talk to me. I hear people, their boss not allowing them for IJP because their boss is like, तुमसे अच्छा मुझे कहाँ मिलेगा? And boss कहता है कि अगर मेरा review लिया जाए तो बोलना कि I'm very good with you. So employees like, do I have an option? So please remember this thing. The next point which is there is reflect and reinvent yourself. When was the last time you just sat with yourself without your Spotify or your Netflix with a paper pen and asked yourself, अरे मैं कर क्या रहा हूँ जिंदगी के साथ, अपने काम के साथ? What am I doing? Am I just working for paycheck to paycheck, or am I working to make a genuine difference? Is this something that I would love to do it as my last breath also, or is it something I'm just doing क्योंकि मुझे कुछ और करना आता ही नहीं है?